長い髪を風に揺らして、君はいつも傷つく夢を見ていた。君の夢を叶えてあげる。一人目の君の綺麗な目をつけ、二人目の君の柔らかな胸を刺し、三人目の君のささやく吐息が途絶える音色を聞く。
Yo, what's up, A2? Damn, almost Friday. Hey, what up, Day? You going for Kuon after you finish this? Probably. I mean, might even try out Kuon before finishing this. But, yeah, after a couple of flops, like Rule of Rose flopped, Shin Shin kind of flopped. I didn't want to risk playing a game that I wasn't sure about. You know what I mean? Not that I'm unsure whether I want to play it, but it's untested. I don't really know a whole lot about Kuon. I didn't want to... Yeah, I needed to play something consistent that I knew would be fun for me. So went ahead and hopped into Fatal Frame 3 a couple days ago, and it's really funny. It's probably the funniest entry in the series so far. Sub expires today, but Prime sub? Alright. Hey, Prime sub coming in clutch. I wish I could give everybody subs. Miku, make me a Giga sandwich. Yeah. Dang, I'm excited. Yesterday was a good stream too. We had like a full house. How's everybody else doing today? My day was good. Thank God for a pretty normal day today. Fucking God bless. I busted my ass though. I really hustled because I didn't want anyone saying anything to me about my performance, about like anything. And it's kind of funny because we shipped more orders today than we have in like a couple of weeks. And it was all me and this other woman that I work with doing the packing. But then at the last, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes before UPS came to pick up our packages, a bunch of girls from the other location, like I had to do something else. And so they all started packing. I swear to God, if they get credit for it, I would be so annoyed. I'm glad you're going through the trilogy at least. It's pretty unique as far as Japanese horror games go. Definitely the best outside of the box game FromSoft has made. As far as traffic, it's pretty popular. Hopefully would pull better through the algorithm. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to trying it out. I like it, kind of like with the spells and everything was sort of reminding me of Galarians, which is another game I want to play on stream again sometime. Has anyone played Galarians or Galarian's Ash? Really weird games, but fucking really awesome games. I tried to play Galarians 1 by myself one time, and it's really hard. It's a really hard game. And I streamed Galarian's Ash a couple times last year and got decently far in it, but it started getting difficult and I kind of lost interest. But the vibe and aesthetic is unmatched. But I don't know, something about Kuon's combat was reminding me of those games and how it's like spell casting and you have a limited number of spells assigned to the face buttons. I gotta remember what we were doing. Okay, we got the sleeping stone. Okay, I know what we're doing. And I'm not scared. Damn, you got the flu from this kiss? That stinks. I have a couple of buddies that are sick right now too. Must be going around. One of them has COVID. Knock on wood, I've never had COVID. As far as I know. I don't know how that's possible. Hey, who's that? Did I get him? Yeah. Cool. Roommate gave you COVID? Oh, man. That's annoying. I like how she has a comment for everything. Oh? Puzzle time? After fitting in the sleeping stone, the contraption began to move. Minute script is engraved on the stone slate. Engrave in the pedestal the same number of panes as engraved on the sleeping stone. What does that mean? Huh? I don't understand what... I don't know what this is asking me to do. What? What? How? What? Huh? Alright, whatever. Door's unlocked. Whoa, nice view. Huh? I can see a door on the other side of the roof. If I were to walk across the roof... If I were to walk across to the roof, what? Tomorrow's Friday. It can't come soon enough. Huh? Huh? Gotcha. What was that about? Hey, we're on the roof. She doesn't want to run up here. Oh, she's got a different walking animation on the roof. Get hype, new walking animation unlocked. 2 Mandarin's key. Evade function. Near cut. Shoot button. Yeah. Cool. Huh? Oh. Hey, where'd you come from? Ugh. This fucking guy. Ah, I missed. Easy enough. Hey, why is that beeping? The hell? What just happened? I accidentally The fuck? What just happened? And what is that beeping? Yeah, someone needs to replace the battery in a fire alarm. Hey, what up, Funky? Damn. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a good day or what? My day was pretty good, all in all. Went by relatively quickly. Bad day? What happened? Didn't have a Giga sandwich? Oh. It's just some of those days. It's just one of those days. Alive, the best I can say. I feel that. Hang in there, Funky. You're doing great. Hey, welcome back, Day. Yeah, my day went by relatively quickly. I didn't ever feel stress at any point, and I hustled and feel good about the amount of work that I did. So, yeah, pretty good day for me. Tomorrow's Friday. Not looking forward to the work day at all. Because on Friday, I do equipment management for the karaoke company, and I have to be in direct communication with my boss. Which, of course, I am currently not seeing eye to eye with, let's just say. So, praying for no conflict. Just fucking let me do my job, will ya? Yeah, I don't like my boss right now. I have in the past. But at the moment, he is being a stubborn bitch. And I was thinking like, wait, I need to figure out where I'm going. I need to go down here and out here. Yesterday when he kept me half an hour late to talk to me about some dumb shit. And he was like, you know, the first thing he said is like, the attitude, I cannot tolerate it. It's not going to work for me. And I was like, fuck you. Well, I didn't say that, but what an insane way to talk to someone. There's a difference between giving attitude and asserting yourself and asserting your boundaries to someone who is not respecting them and not being cooperative and being stubborn about something that you've asked them not to do. And the fact that he categorizes it as attitude just reinforces the fact that he's not respecting me. He sees it as attitude, as if like I'm below him and talking back to him. But dude, at work you might be my boss, but in the real world we're two fucking people. Not everything is about hierarchy, you know? There's a reason people come and go so often at your place of work, dude. There's a reason you can't get employees to stick around for more than a year. You don't like it when you stand up for yourself. Yeah. And I was like, I told him, like, I offered an alternative solution. It wasn't good enough. So, as a, you know, a normal human would say, okay, so what is the next solution then? As my boss, part of this is up to you to help me find different solutions. Not just pressure and ask invasive questions until I submit. You know, I'm not going to stand for that. I've never had a boss do that before. So, fuck you. I have a solution to your boss problem, but I'm afraid it's unorthodox. Whoa, what does that mean? I gotta get out to the... I gotta get outside. I need a breath of fresh air. I feel like there's a better way to get out of here. Yeah, I should have gone that stair. Oh well. Go back up and back down. No RNG random encounters, please. Take their picture, no camera? Huh? Dude, I hope he was recording our conversation yesterday. He was wearing his stupid Google glasses. His stupid Google glasses. They look ridiculous. And you know, the first day he came to work wearing them, I was like, oh, I didn't know you wear glasses. He's like, it's Google Glass. I can like record video with them. And in that moment, I was just like, oh, new gadget. He just likes gadgets. But now that he wears them all the time, I'm like, I wish I would have asked him as we were how should I say it? As we were having our heated debate yesterday, I would have loved to stop abruptly and be like, wait, are you recording this? I think I made a lot of sense. And when I realized he wasn't going to give me any concessions, that he wasn't going to admit to any sort of wrongdoing or place he could improve upon, you know, I was the bigger person and was like, you're right, I'm sorry, I lost my patience. and listed all the things. I was like, you know, I've been trying to think positive, and I listed things I was proud of about working there, like things we've accomplished together, and yeah, I was just like fucking an adult. Partially because I just wanted to go home. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely a narcissist, that guy. Definitely a narcissist who is just like has to be right because he's the boss. And it's fucked because they're like, at least my manager is like, let us know what we can do better. You know, she'll occasionally say things like that. But apparently my boss does not want to know what he can do better. Is this your boss? No, not exactly. He's like not that bad. You know, I've been working there for a year and a half, and this is the first time I've ever had any kind of conflict and not seeing eye to eye with him to this degree. And in the past, he's been pretty cool. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what changed. Aside from me just like being at a point where I've lost my patience with certain things. Maybe his wife, probably part of that. Because, you know, I had a spat with her a few weeks ago. Used the key. You've been there long enough. Have you done a lot for them? I have. Yeah, especially during December. And I brought that up, too. Whoa. Nice. Back to reality. Maybe after that his expectations grew really high. I've thought about that too, and I'm like, damn, this is the consequence for working hard? You know, I think about some of my co-workers, and I think about some that have deliberately, and maybe indirectly, maybe I'm just too direct. I think about my coworkers that have deliberately and indirectly refused to do certain things or take on more work. And they don't get shit for it. But maybe I'm just too direct. Instead of just being like a little bit resistant. I'm like, you know, I'm like, nah. Like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I like actually will be direct in saying no and explaining why. And I don't think they like that. They never have. Haved? My motto is get paid a lot, do the least amount of work. Yeah. For sure. That's definitely the secret. You gotta look, you gotta like, you can't be too good of an employee. You can't be a bad employee, but you also can't be too good of an employee, because then everyone expects you to do everything. Like, oh, he's capable. He can do it. But yeah, I mean, I brought it up during our conversation. I was thinking about, you know, what have we achieved together? You know, I was saying this shit to partially placate to him, but also tell him, you know, express as a reminder, this is not the norm between us. And I was like, remember, you know, I was thinking about trying to be positive, thinking about what I'm proud of, you know, what accomplished I'm proud of having worked here. I was like, remember when I did 3 events in a single day during December? We killed it that busy season. And I was only able to do 3 events in one day because of you and the coordinator's help. You know, help me, help you. And so I think about that and I'm proud of it. And I hope we can have more proud moments like that in the future. And that type of sentiment seemed to calm him down. And after I said that, he like took a long pause. He like sat down and was like, yeah, I feel like he always does that when he can't communicate, when he can't reciprocate that sort of emotion or communication. He just doesn't say anything but thinks, like very clearly so he's like very clearly thinking about it. And then moves on to the next thing. And then I like moved on to, you know, pitching some ideas of how we can improve the workflow at the warehouse for the other company. And he seemed to like that. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there, dude. It's like, we got musty film. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I still gotta fix up my resume. I think I really should do that this weekend, so at least I have... So I'm not starting from zero if I need to get out for real. Because, again, up until that conversation yesterday, at the end of yesterday, I was feeling like it was gonna blow over and we would move on and I would continue working there and it'd be fine. But then that conversation just reinforced my feelings of wanting a different job. Like, I don't know what his intention was. It's like, what's important to you, buddy? Do you want a place where employees want to stay and thrive? Or do you just want to be the boss? Hey, who's calling me? Career advisor?
Kurosawa speaking.
Hey. Why was her voice glitching? No, I haven't met with a career advisor. I've never even considered it. How does one go about that? Because, yeah, I don't even know what I would do. The only 2 things I'm considering are just looking for any Japanese company or trying to get back into event tech and AV work for corporate shit. I think I, at this point, maybe just the grass is greener effect, but I don't think I would mind just having a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. I don't really want that, but I would rather that than working at a small company. I don't think I want to work at a small company again if I were to change. I don't know. I hear my friends talk about work, and they don't like their jobs either. But it seems like there's like way less drama just working in an office for a big company. It's like they just go to work, do their jobs, and go home. That's what it seems like. Of course, they have annoying bosses and coworkers too, but it doesn't seem like it's to this degree. Services on LinkedIn? Huh. Is it free? Or do you have to pay for that? Ray, it's Miku. Good morning. I gathered together all the information I got from the editor about the woman yesterday. I wanted you to see it. It's laying on the desk in my room, so please go take a look at it if you like. I've gotten a little worried about all this. There's one other thing I wanted to check out. I'll be back after I finish.
I understand.
Miku the private detective. Private Eye. My dream is to travel the world with a woman I like. Dude, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, I want to travel outside of the US badly. With, of course, being my #1 destination, being Japan, but I also would love to go to, like, India or China or, like, somewhere in Europe. I was rewatching the Tim Rogers Action Button Boku no Natsuyatsumi review today. Man, what an amazing video. It was reminding me, because it was the first time I've watched it since it came out, like 2 years ago, and I haven't rewatched it because it felt so heavy. Partially because of, his own stories and content that he, about himself, but more so even just the game, like him just describing the game makes me feel so moved. I was having tears in my eyes at work, starting to well up, of him just describing, how Boku wants to fly a kite, so his uncle makes him a kite and will make him a new kite every day, as long as he gets the kite high enough to where his uncle can see it from his workshop. Or how his cousin will confide in Boku about her long-distance boyfriend that writes letters to her back and forth. And his dead cousin. Like, the game, a huge plot point of the game is that Boku's visiting his aunt and uncle and cousins in the countryside, and they had a son who died a couple years before. And all of this was just really getting to me. But, Tim Rogers has a lot of stories about working and living in Japan from, in the 2000s. And I was hearing that, I'm like, how the hell did this guy end up working at Sony in Japan? It's probably, at least part of it is probably bullshit and made up, knowing him, but I don't know. I don't know how you even do that, how do you make that happen? Anyways, what was I saying? Hey, Anakin. I just inhaled Juul vapor as I said that. Let's develop this film. How's it going, Anakin? Ready for the weekend? This looks like the grave mound in the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. Yeah, I'm good now. Black? Say what? Black human-shaped stains mark the walls of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. Fine is tired of working? Yeah, tell me about it. I'm with you. I was really crawling to the finish line today. I've never felt so ready for a day off. I don't know what developing film does, by the way. You know, we just developed a couple film photos. I don't know what that does. She was just like, I should investigate this. I should check this out. Like, okay. Now we get to go into Miku's room, though. Hype. This is our first exploration of Miku's room coming right up. She gave us permission. This is Miku's room. I don't really like coming in here while she's out. But she just said to. Huh? She just said to. Am I crazy? Huh? She just said to. And the guide says to. What have I done wrong? Was I supposed to go in there first besides... Oh. Okay. Huh. Alright. Whoa. Okay, so we're in Miku's room now. I have to make a save state here in case people miss this. Since our protagonist is too much of a coward to come in here without Miku's express permission. Alright, what do we got here? Bags. A bag with a Japanese pattern hangs on the wall. A somber kind of pattern for a girl not yet out of her teens. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and a lamp with a paper shade. Miku has the shade and the cloth that hangs over the mirror. Oh, Miku made the shade and the cloth that hangs over the mirror herself. Wasn't that nice? On the chest of drawers is a Japanese doll dressed in red that Miku brought with her from home. Boring room. I get so lost on Fatal Frame games. Yeah, that's why I have a walkthrough handy in case. I find that with streaming especially, many games that I played, not all, but many, just are so much more of a smooth experience for me and the viewers if I have a walkthrough at least on hand. Because it's way better than roaming back and forth trying to figure out what to do. Some people just like are really not into using walkthroughs and guides, but I've never been that person. I see them as a gamer's tool. On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other little Japanese knickknacks Miku has collected. Like, a walkthrough doesn't necessarily have to be followed beat by beat. They're just something that you can reference if needed or if you want to. And I also like learning everything I can about games that I really like. Like all the ins and outs of the mechanics, and it's fun for me. And I also hate the feeling that I'm missing something. We used to have manuals saying what to do. I see. Yeah, totally. That's a good point. Manuals had tips sections, and sometimes even had excerpts from a larger walkthrough. It's fun. When I was a kid, I would use my mom's office supplies to print out walkthroughs from GameFAQs and would like use the hole puncher to make holes and then put a plastic binding in them and a clear laminate cover, and then I would take those to school. And I'm sure my parents were thrilled with me printing like 80 pages of a walkthrough. Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. There's a pile of reference materials and Miku's notes on the desk. She said she had put them together for me. Yoshino Takigawa. 8 pages right here. Alright. Speaking of printing out 80 pages. My mom also had a button maker. Like a pin maker. That was sick. I would make like Dragon Ball Z pins at home. I would like print out Goku. And it was so fun to pull that lever and press it down onto the pin. Then put those buttons on my backpack. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Getting all hyped up. Damn, I was cool. The woman in the photograph. Name, Yoshino Takigawa, age 26. She was the only survivor of a plane crash that occurred in August. See, damn, I was right about plane crash. Remember yesterday, I was like, we were reading her diary, and she's like, my entire family died. I was like, what, did she get in a plane crash? I've got good intuition. Following is a comment from a reporter named Ozawa who covered it. When the plane crashed, Miss Takigawa was thrown out of the aircraft and was mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the arbor where she was thrown became a cushion, and she was thus miraculously saved. You guys know that story about the girl who survived a plane crash? Everybody else on the plane died. And she was like lost in the jungle for 5 days. She was like 13. Crazy story. When rescued, her external injuries were mild burns, bruises, and scrapes. It was determined that there was no threat to her life. But as it took 4 days to find her, she was very dehydrated, weak, and distressed, and she seemed to be suffering mentally. You don't say. During those 4 days, she was surrounded by other victims, her relatives, and her lovers' corpses. Next is what I heard from someone at the hospital admissions. Watch the story on Zach Films channel. Yeah. Imagine. It'd be so scary. After hospitalization, she was extremely frightened of being alone or sleeping. She apparently had frightening dreams and would even hurt herself to stay awake. But over time, the amount she slept grew longer until she spent most of the day sleeping. At first, it was thought she was sleeping due to the psychological trauma she experienced, but her condition gradually grew worse, and she would sleep for 3 days straight. When she woke, she would complain of hallucinations, saying pain, or there are bruises all over my body. Please get me a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. Spicy nuggets. As her hallucinations grew worse, she became less responsive to the outside stimulus during her waking hours, and would sometimes mutter deliriously or sing lullabies. Kind of cliche. The past several days she hasn't woken, and the rest is as Ray saw. This is also just a hospital rumor, but the staff has a long-standing urban legend amongst themselves about patients like Takigawa, or who they call lost patients. Placed between the pages of Miku's notebook is a copy of a newspaper cutting with today's date written on it. Patient disappears. On the night of the 9th, a patient disappeared from her ward in Katsuragi Hospital, and the police are currently searching for her. The missing person is the sole survivor of the August plane crash, Yoshino Takigawa, age 26. Miss Takigawa became emotionally unstable after the accident. She was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hospitalized long-term. The hospital's response to her disappearance went no further than, "We are investigating the details." Miss Takigawa lost all her family in the accident, and concerns have been raised about her current whereabouts. The lore and story is so much more fleshed out in this one. Is this photo of Miku? Hey, it's Miku and Big Bro. Mafuyu from the first game. Remember that? Photo shows Miku with a kind-looking young man. A boyfriend? No, more likely brother and sister. She's always been cheerful enough, but I don't think I've ever seen her look quite this contented. I heard she has lost a family member. Could this person in the picture be? We're investigating details. Yeah, no way someone believes on that. Yeah. Wow, our notebook has got a lot of new stuff. She's always been a cheerful person, but I haven't often seen her smile as happily as in that picture. I wonder if the person she lost was someone she was very close to. No shit. Maybe she lost someone special, just like me. How have you never asked her? How long have you guys been living together? The dream, the bruise, the manor. Are they all somehow connected to her? Yoshino Takigawa. A tattoo-like bruise covered her entire body, and now the same tattoo is spreading across my body. If it carries on like this, then she should just, not go to sleep or move. She should, The men who appeared in the black-stained corridor wearing ragged white robes and tall court hats. Was it their voices I heard through the corridor walls, moaning? Ew. What was happening to them in there? Some kind of strange ditty party? I bet. The manner of sleep. Inside the house was a courtyard. It was snowing. There was a line of graves, an even older house looming up behind.
Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Hey, thanks. My OBS was too small and I couldn't see the name, but I appreciate that. Hey, Moxie. Was that you? I love that alert. Thanks for the sub. Diddy party sounds horrible. Oh, you bet it is. I mean, why do you think these ghosts are so angry? The narrow corridor on the other side of the door where I heard the moaning was strung with sacred rope and paper. The walls were covered with human-shaped stains. Ew. There was a black stain left behind when Yoshino Takigawa vanished. Did something happen on those walls as well? I would probably just not even ask. The bruise spreads. I saw the bruise clearly when I woke. The pain is worse than yesterday. The bruise is spreading. A spreading bruise. Yoshino Takigawa had a bruise like this before she vanished. She was in the dream too. Was she having these same dreams? The bruise, the dreams, what do they mean? I was searching for some Hell Knight content and saw your short and you being live. Thought it was awesome. Oh man, that makes me really happy to hear. You know, I was going to do another run of Hell Knight this weekend, or start it this weekend, so good timing. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I'm live most days, and we usually play horror games or obscure games or niche games, adventure games. Like, you know, we finished Fatal Frame 1 and 2, now we're on 3. We did play through Kingdom Hearts 1 recently, which was kind of an outlier to my normal regiment. But yeah, feel free to stop by anytime. I was thinking starting a new Hell Knight file tomorrow. I was thinking about it. If not tomorrow, then definitely Saturday or Sunday. According to what kind of games do you play, Moxie? Too bad I got here too late. I would love to watch your Fatal Frame 1 live. Yeah, it was really fun. All the VODs are up on YouTube in the live tab. So there is that option. According to Miku's research, Yoshino Takigawa was asleep almost all the time just before she disappeared. After the accident, she slept longer and longer hours, and whenever she woke up, she would hum what sounded like a lullaby. Apparently, the medical community is abuzz with rumors of similar occurrences. Hospital patients who disappeared. How spooky. Alright, enough stalling. We gotta get back to the dream world. It's the only Fatal Frame I never played? Really? Why's that? Until we played Fatal Frame 1 recently, I had only played 2, and I didn't finish it either. Like, I had started Fatal Frame 2 like 3 times over the course of a few years. And I'd actually tried streaming it like twice and just couldn't really get momentum with it. And then I decided, why not just play Fatal Frame 1 first? So I did. I was like intimidated by it. I had heard how hard it was and that it was scarier. The ghost designs definitely were scarier. I think they had the best ghost designs. And like the third quarter was really hard. I almost dropped the game because it was getting too challenging, but we persevered. I knew in my gut we had to finish what we started. So yeah, I compare my experience to Fatal Frame 1 and 2 to my experience with Silent Hill 1 and 2, which is that I prefer the combat and exploration and atmosphere of Silent Hill 1 more than 2, but of course Silent Hill 2 hit me harder emotionally. Fighting games mostly. BlazBlue Central Fiction is my favorite. Oh, hell yeah. RPGs and dungeon crawlers like Etrian Odyssey or Mary Skelter. Hey, have you played Undernauts? That's my favorite wizardry, like that and Strange Journey. But also, I'm a big fighting game fan too. I mainly play Third Strike if I do play fighting games anymore. Like, it's been a while since I've been deep into them. My first one was Street Fighter 4. These days, if I play, it's mainly Third Strike. But I've always been really interested in BlazBlue and Melty Blood. Oh, I also really like Undernight. Under Night is the only like anime fighting game that I ever got decent enough to play with people. Intimidated by horror stuff in general, even RE4, which is more action than most survival horror games. Yeah. Same here. Part of what got me into streaming was so I could play games that I don't play by myself. Or can't play by myself, like scary games. I have like a pretty bad case of RPG brain poisoning. Oh, hey, wait up. So, games that I play by myself off stream are mainly JRPGs, some like Western RPGs, fighting games, character action games like Devil May Cry. And then on stream it's a lot of horror games or niche games with atmosphere or adventure games. Haven't gotten into wizardry stuff, but I played Strange Journey. Yeah, I guess what I meant by that is really just any first-person dungeon crawler, especially ones that have like class systems like Etrian Odyssey and such. Under Night, what about Overday? Good question. What about Overday? Melty Blood is cool, but due to some router shenanigans, I can't play Community Edition. Yeah, I don't have a PC myself, so getting Community Edition to run on Mac is kind of a pain in the ass. I dabbled with the PS2 version on an emulator just to like play around in training mode, and I don't know. Those games take such a require so much commitment to even just learn the combos. They're so long and you have to remember so many routes, and I don't have the dedication these days. That's mainly why I stick to like Street Fighter. SF is cool. Kind of ass at it. Played Dhalsim in SF4. Yeah, Dhalsim was sweet in Street Fighter 4. Adore class system. Same here. Yeah, big time. Yeah, you might like Undernauts. I don't know what I'm basing that off of aside from the fact that I like it. Oh, I have another collection of games from the same company, or the same dev studio. Savior of Sapphire Wings and Stranger of Sword City. I would like to start Sapphire Wings soon. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the game. I might need a stretch break. Refresh. Oh, I also missed something. I think I missed something. Back in the reality. Shit. We might need to go back. I don't know if I could just like leave. We'd have to go all the way over here. Shit. Return to title. Reload. I can't miss a scene with Miku involved. I After Anime Fighters coming into Street Fighter 4 with frame... Oh, yeah, well, like 1 frame links. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is, like, the trade-off. Instead of having to memorize these super long combos with multiple routes, you know, when it comes to Street Fighter 4 and before, is having to do 1 frame links. Street Fighter 4 did have plinking, which turned 1 frame links into 2 frame links. So that made it a little bit easier, and it was also really satisfying doing, like, plinking with a fight stick. Like, hitting 2 buttons. Because, you know, there's plinking, what they call plinking in Street Fighter 4. And basically, for example, if you had a 1 frame link that was like crouching medium punch, crouching heavy punch, you would hit the medium punch and then you'd like press heavy punch with a like extremely slight delay of any button that was weaker than heavy punch. So like you would hit heavy punch and medium punch together with a like a very slight delay, so it'd be like essentially the same time, but I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. And then, you know, with Street Fighter 5 and 6, they've removed 1 frame links.
Are you having trouble sleeping?
As far as I know. What do you want, Miku?
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
She said, it seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you okay?
What can I do for you?
Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Oh yeah, you can send Miku out on, like, side quests for lore, I guess. We just gave her 2 quests. Thanks.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
She's so quiet. What'd she say? Yeah, the last time I was really deep into fighting games and would actually, like, play with other people was Street Fighter 5. I played vanilla Street Fighter 5 quite a lot in the first, I don't know, 6 months, up until the first second season came around. By that point, I kind of lost interest, and I haven't been as hardcore about it as I used to be. But Street Fighter 4, like, really changed my life in a big way. It was like a phenomena where I lived. Everyone I knew my age played it, basically. It was not hard to find people. Like, I would be at a party. Some of my friends that I'm still close to today, I met back in 2010 through Street Fighter 4. I'd be at, like, a college party, and one time I was at a house venue fraternity. They used to have, like, bands play there and stuff. But this one guy that I'm still friends with, he had a MAME cabinet in the basement. And it was a large basement. It was a fraternity. And one party, there was a guy over there at the MAME cabinet playing X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And I go up and I'm like, cool, can I play? And we played a bit of that. I'm like, do you play Street Fighter 4? And he was like, yeah. And, you know, we got to talking about it. And then the guy who owned the main cabinet came over. And I was like, hey, this guy plays Street Fighter 4. And right then, we went back to the guy's bedroom in the fraternity. And we just played Street Fighter 4 all night, rotating. And, you know, more and more people come through. And it was great. And for years, me and my friends, I had a group of friends, that was basically all we did together. We would hang out, drink beers, get on the sticks, play Street Fighter 4 and Marvel 3. But I was never like competitive necessarily. I didn't go to like tournaments or anything. Except for one time. And yeah, since then I mainly play, if I do get into a fighting game, it's really casual and I just play by myself. Like, yeah, I was into Uni for a minute. Tried to pick up Grand Blue Versus when it came out. I do play Third Strike occasionally with people. I want to try CVS 2 as well. Undernauts looks sweet. It's even on sale. I might buy it. Love its art style and the bird enemy and the pics is grotesque and all. Dude, Undernauts rules so hard. It's really addictive. The story is unique. The atmosphere is fantastic. The classes are interesting. I will say it's much easier than other games in the genre. Like, you can respec anytime for free, for example. But there's definitely some challenging moments. I think the respecking at any time for free is actually great. I'm like, damn, every game should do this. El Fuerte. Yeah, El Fuerte was such an interesting and annoying character. His run stop, his like fierce run stop combo was kind of satisfying to do sometimes, though. Sometimes I would just like go into training mode just to do that. I found very important people because of fighting games. Sometimes I consider a mentor figure I met because of Melty Blood. A Melty Blood meme? Sweet. That rocks. Yeah, fighting games are the best. Won tournament and lost immediately. I got one win in losers. Turns out the guy I fought against was second place. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's crazy. Fighting games, it was the first time that I had an experience playing against someone or doing something against someone, and it's like, oh, there are different levels to this. Like, I will never, ever beat this person. Like, they're just on such a different plane of existence in terms of skill. I went to a pretty famous, I don't know what you call it, game center that used to hold tournaments weekly. It was in New York City. It was called Next Level. Hey, why is my controller bumping? And I played against some randoms there. Did alright, held my own. And then I played against this tournament player called Auto Demon. He was an Akuma player from back in the day. He would like, he was not a top player, but he typically was like a top 10 at a lot of tournaments. And there was just nothing I could do. And it's not like I didn't know how to play. It was just I couldn't, he knew everything that I was gonna try. And he played, I don't know, beat me probably 5-0 and was like, you should go play with that guy. He was some guy that, you know, was more my level. It was nice of him to play with me, though. But yeah, that experience is so, like, it's such a wake-up call. Fighting games are cool though, because when you are on and you're flowing, that feeling of like everything just working and you're landing all of your combos and you're not even thinking about the execution aspect of it. It's almost like you are one with the character on screen. That's the best feeling ever. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted from playing. Just rambling. I'm playing a dungeon crawler right now. Mary Skelter 2. I don't want people to know I play it. Groping minigame. Yeah, I considered picking that one up because it's always on sale. But I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I'll actually play this. Huh? Hey. What? What the hell? Stained corridor. I thought there was supposed to be an item in here. Hey, where's my medicine? Absolutely, I don't really think as much as I should. My motto is gambling in neutral. Yeah, I mean, there's such an art to fighting games, and there's a, you know, a real skill involved with the coordination of thinking quick enough. You know, it's like high speed chess, really. That is, if you had to, if chess required precise inputs to move your piece. Wait. Use that. I need to stand up and use the restroom, but I feel bad because I haven't really been playing the game. I don't even really watch tournaments anymore, except for maybe Evo. But back in the Street Fighter 4 era, I would watch every single tournament that was streamed, just about. I mean, not some of the more obscure local ones, but hey, why is my filament glowing? What was that? You see that? What? Hey. Don't be kicking balls in the house. You gotta go outside if you want to do that, don't you know? I would love to be involved in a local fighting game community, but I just don't really have the motivation at the moment or the drive, and I'm also kind of shy about it. Like, I don't know, going to a tight-knit fighting game meetup on my own You know, I don't have the time or motivation to, first of all, like, get good again, but also the time and energy required to meet people in real life is kind of a lot. You run several scenarios in your head in a split second. Rarely you get an option that covers everything unless you spend meter on something. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, back down. I was up.
Stay gaming,
Ooh.
bruh. Don't focus on no girl. Just stay gaming.
Arab Assassin 13 has sprouted new wings with Prime.
Hey, thanks, Arab. I appreciate that, man. You gotta stay gaming. And because of your support, I will do exactly that. Okay, I gotta use the restroom. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me throw on some tunes. You're the only streamer I'd give my Prime sub to? Aww. Enjoy it with Dr. Pepper. Hey, thanks, man. Cheers. I'll bring a soda with me. Actually, I have a special treat tonight. I have a glass bottle Coke. I'll grab that while I'm up. Watch Frosty Fausting's Melty Blood tournament. It was so hype. I also watched JoJo tournament recently. It is so interesting because I don't know this game. ASBR. Is that the 2D one or... Oh, All-Stars Battle Royale. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I know a bit about the 2D one. Whatever that one was called. Who do you play in BlazBlue? I would really love to give BlazBlue a try, but you know, the Steam version with rollback is not on Mac. My only method of playing it would be on PlayStation 4 or Switch, I guess, but PS4. Not that I have a strong desire to play it online. I would just probably be a training mode monster. Lab it up. Anyways, I gotta stand up. I'll be right back. Alright, 5 or 10 minutes. Thanks, everybody. I'll be right back.
私は誘拐されたことがある。なぜなら私が赤い靴を履いていたからだ。私を連れ去った人の瞳にはバーコードが刻まれていた。世界の果てに彼はさらってきた女の子で小さな劇場を作り夢を語る。観客が誰一人いない波打ち際で私たちは100年の孤独を演じる。バーコードの彼は誰も知らない再生のメロディーを口ずさむ。私たちはどこに生まれ変わるのだろう。夜空を越えて大人になる明日が来るから生まれ変われる。月が砕けて見えない夜空を越えて泳ぐより愛し合えたら生まれ変われる。永遠の花が咲くまで
I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Oh yeah. I love this song. That whole album is fantastic. It's called Lolita Celsius. Temperature of Lolita. Kind of a weird name, but I came across it because I was searching for the theme song of one of my favorite shows ever called MPD Psycho, or Multiple Personality Disorder Psycho. And I discovered that the show's theme song was actually a cover of a Lolita Celsius song. Yeah, it's really good stuff. I don't really know anything about it. It's very mysterious. There's hardly any information about it in English. And the Japanese Wikipedia page had a little bit more, but still pretty sparse. Anyways, I too enjoy being in the local fighter scene, but can't. Ukraine has no people playing fighters. The only gaming scene here is Clash Royale and Dota. Damn, Ukraine, huh? Hope everything's alright with you. Ukraine seems cool otherwise, despite no fighting scene. I would love to visit someday. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. Have you always known English? Do they teach it there in school? Hey, Clover. I love how international my chat room is. I have to say. I really appreciate that. As a enjoyer of world culture and someone fascinated with language. Cheers, everybody. I'm drinking a Coke, 8-ounce Coke from a glass bottle. Delicious. I figured I would do something fancy today. If anyone is here lurking for the game, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't really play video games. Sometimes I stream video games but don't actually play them and just yap for 2 hours. But that's alright. That's what you get when you follow me. Sometimes that's what you get. As for English, they do teach it, but very badly. I learned it through additional paid classes. Thankful my dad made me do them. Sweet. Yeah, that was good thinking on your dad's part. Was he just like, this will be useful for you, like, career-wise, or just because? I'm so impressed by people that know more than one language, even if it's just written, or even if they only understand it, but can't speak it. Like, one of my best friends in elementary and middle school, his family was from India, and he could understand Hindi, but he couldn't really speak it, except for some things. And actually my ex was like that too. Her family was Taiwanese. And she could understand it, but she couldn't speak it. Currently playing Blasphemous. Don't be sorry, I like convos, rants, and little gaming. Okay, good. Thanks for the reassurance. Glad you enjoy. Blasphemous is sweet. I played the demo. I never pulled the trigger on buying it, but I enjoyed what I played of the demo. A friend of mine bought it for me for my birthday, and I feel bad for not beating it. Oh, that's really nice of them. I'm sure they're happy for you to enjoy it in whatever way that you do. Hell, my old roommate, who I'm still close with, he would occasionally buy me a game for my birthday or whatever. I remember he got me Tokyo Mirage Sessions when it came out on Wii U. And I played it, for a while and eventually realized like this is kind of mid. And I was like, do you care if I like sell this? And he was like, no, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. I was like, all right. And I sold it. I'd be curious to give it another try. I can talk in English. The native speaker I was talking with in some of the classes said I sound like a drunk British man. That's funny. Clover was just saying yesterday that... What was it? That your teacher said pretend you're like chewing gum when you talk or something? In order to sound like... in order to pronounce the words. It's true. At least Americans just slur their words a lot and don't enunciate very well. I try to when I'm on mic. I try to like pronounce my words a little bit better. But when I'm speaking to my friends, you know, or casual conversations, or talking to, like, for example, a shop clerk or cashier, it's like barely pronouncing anything. Like, hey, how's it going? Hey, how you doing? Alright, take it. Alright, take it easy. What's going on, bro? How's it going, boss? I love it. It's so interesting. Fuck, what was I doing? We gotta go... over here. Damn, booba. Is there booba physics? Kind of look like there's booba physics. Not that I would ever look at it purposefully. Out of respect. In fact, my eyes are closed when I play this game. Huh? Image of something has been caught in the photo. Nice. God, I keep stopping every 10 seconds. But we have a lot of experience points. I wonder. I think max value. Pump it up. We're like so close. How long is this game? How come we're so close to... I feel like we're so close to maxing out those stats already. And we also don't have any special lenses yet. Which seems odd. Such a hardcore gamer that plays with his eyes closed. Yeah, blindfold speedrun. Huh? What was that?
It's not his fault.
Okay, maybe I'm a little bit scared. Why is my controller bumping? I think it's someone up the stairs. I hope. Herbal medicine. No problems. I don't want no problems.
Daddy fell.
There's an old scrap of paper left behind where the child's ghost was. Scrap of paper. Mommy, sorry. Daddy was trying to get my ball and fell. It was scary. Sorry. Was this addressed to her mother? No shit. Oh. Am I being attacked right now? Yes. Okay. Okay. No problems. Where you at? Where you at, little girl? Oh! Ooh! 2-hit combo. 3-hit? Nice. Oh, too slow, too fast. I missed it. I did no such thing. Hey, come on, turn! I forgot about using the square button to turn faster in first person mode. And I did no such thing. There we go. Get fatal framed. Damn, we wrecked it. We wrecked her. I feel like I just got my revenge on all the 12-year-olds that flamed me on Xbox Live all those years ago. Get wrecked, kid. Alright. $145. Thank you. We gotta go. I think we have to go back down here. I think. I'm not totally clear on instructions. Is this it? Where does this go? I don't think this is it. Anybody got some cool weekend plans? You guys gonna rage out and party? Sleep? I feel that. My drink? Hey, cheers. Don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with a couple beers. Me 3. Hey, who's in here? Oh, nice timing, Clover. Oh,
Team 19 just redeemed hydrates.
wait. Oh, this freaking camera angle. This is not a nice place to fight. I can't see shit. Okay, this is a little bit better. That was hilarious timing. Man, combos are way easier in this one compared to the previous ones. Oh, I missed it. Almost got 4 hits. Image of something has been caught on the photo. Weird. So I have 2 observations here. One is, so far, these ghosts are much easier. Like, even early on in Fatal Frame 1 and 2, the ghosts were more challenging. Secondly, the designs are even less scary than the second one. So first ghost designs were horrifying and grotesque. And I heard they purposely nerfed them in Fatal Frame 2 to make them less scary. And they definitely were. Many of them were just like guys, you know? Just like villagers. And now they've made them like less gritty looking. The ghosts so far like almost look cartoonish. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta hydrate. I owe you one. No time ghost hydrating time, yeah. I'm excited for you guys to see Hell Knight. Everybody that missed my first playthrough. The game is definitely a bit slow starting, and it's a lot of just atmosphere and walking around and talking to people or being chased by a monster. But I feel like the first Hell Knight stream was a classic. There were so many good conversations and cool moments from the game. And I don't know what ending I'll go for, though. Never played previous titles. Can't say if they got worse. They feel a bit generic. They definitely... I agree. That's a good way to put it. They're pretty generic so far. They were generic in part 2, but even more so in this one. They're less gritty. Like, they don't have as much... I don't know. They're not as they just look like cartoons. Compared to the second one, and especially compared to the first one. The first one, they were so imaginative. The one with, like, really long arms? What the fuck? Okay. Now we gotta go back over here. What's the best way to get over there? We gotta go up and then down. Okay, another critique I have is I don't love the layout of this house compared to the houses in the second and first game. The layout doesn't... I feel like it doesn't make sense. Doesn't seem like anyone would actually live here or occupy this space. Whereas the first game and the second one made sense, like, architecturally, the way the rooms were laid out. This one, it's like weird, the staircases. Like, what is this room supposed to be? Why is there a hallway with 3 staircases and one that goes down there? You know? What is this hallway for? Aside from being a video game. I feel like this hallway is here just to be a video game. I like this part of it, though. The snow is a great vibe. And I usually don't like snow in video games. I don't know why. But snow levels just turn my mind off. But snowing is good. Like in Shattered Memories. Or just then in the graveyard. Gasp. Oh! The hell? Hey, come over, fight me over here. If you really want to duel. Though I think dueling me would be a mistake. Where you at? Huh? Does he not want to fight me over here? Or is he just taking his sweet time? Come on now. Oof! Whoa, close call. Oh, is that it? Wow, how pathetic. I was mad at you for saying that. Saying what? That I don't like snow? Or that the house is nonsense. Nonsensical. Did I change my film back to... Yeah, okay. Ooh, projector? Movie room? What do we got here? Alrighty. Niceness. Old projection in the center of the room. There's already some ancient film? Ancient? Did they have film in ancient times? I feel like the translators probably didn't get to use the right word for that. Ancient film? Real footage of ancient Rome, daily life, colorized. Impalement? Film is called Impalement? Yeah, let's check it out. Hey, let me watch. Whoa. 30 minutes till 5 a.m. Gonna go to sleep. Come for your Hell Night stream. Cool, thanks for hanging out for so long, Moxie. Feel free to join the Discord as well. No pressure, but it's there, and you're welcome to join. I usually post in Discord and on my Instagram when I'm going live. And it's usually most nights around 8 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes earlier on the weekend. But, yeah. Nice to meet you, my friend. Okay, and now... over here. Type 14 film, nice. On top of the built-in desk and shelf are some old books and film canisters in unruly piles. The film all seems to have deteriorated and falls to pieces when I touch it. There's Discord, cool. Not now though, my head's spinning from terrible sleep schedule. Yeah, no problem. Hope you have a restful night's sleep. Yeah, it's angelwing0.neocities.org, and the link in the top right has everything, or on my YouTube bio. Has all the links. Folklore Notes 1. While continuing my research, I stumbled upon the existence of the shrine that is perhaps the origin of the sleeping priestess. The shrine is very small, and hidden away within the depths of a mountain. It appeared just as in the drawing. There are normally no worshippers, and according to the stories from the small village nearby, it is a shrine where you could offer your pain. When I called upon the head of the family, she said they allowed visitors until the snow melts. They carry out a rite here to protect a sacred area in the mountain. Men are not allowed in the rite, but it seems every few years they invite men in order to continue the bloodline. They call them outsiders. I think I've heard of a similar custom. The guests who come in the winter while the snow falls all hide their faces and pull large bundles on wagons. It resembles a funeral procession. The rite carried out on their behalf must be connected to the song of the sleeping priestess. Found a part for the Camera Obscura track. What's this do? Automatically faces the ghost. Yes! Thank God. Why did they make that a camera part? That was just a default thing in the previous two games. When I started this, I was like, man, I can't believe they removed it. They don't make it so you automatically target the ghost anymore. But I guess for some reason they made it a camera part. There's like a couple other games that do that with core mechanics. Like for seemingly arbitrary reasons, make it something that you have to upgrade or unlock. When it's like, this should just be default. Anyways, what's the next part? This game's awesome. I'm glad I'm getting to share it with people. I don't know what this means still. Store. Max spirit power charge. Why do these have the same description, essentially? Displays the maximum amount you can charge your spirit power. If you power up, possible charge amount increases. They essentially have the same description. What's the difference? I was thinking this is like your super meter for special attacks, like in the previous games. It must be. And this is not easy to Google because when you type Fatal Frame 3 store, Okay, I think store is for you doing your special attacks, which we don't have any yet. Okay, enough stalling. I'm not scared. Okay, but that's a little scary. Yeah, that might be a little bit freaky. Herbal medicine. Now what's over there? Image of something caught in the photo. No experience points for it? Yeah, the layout of this house, I guess it is a dream. So... I suppose... it sort of makes sense. Whoa. I mean, it makes sense that it doesn't make sense. Considering it's the manner of sleep or whatever. Oops. I think we're gonna fight a boss in a second. Whoa, chained up door. Alright. Alright. The door is firmly shut. This looks like it's the same place. If it is, then you is inside. You are inside. Hey. Oh no! Come on, man! I'm so tempted to load the save state. I'm gonna do it. Sorry, gamers. I can't live with myself if I don't get this ghost that should have been easily done. There we go. Did I miss it? Ain't no way. One more time. Was I too fast? God damn it! This is so stupid. This is probably only giving me like 500 points. Too slow again? Okay, now we have to get it. We've tried too many times. We can't stop now. Yeah, there we go. 1,000 points. 1,000 bucks for that one. La la la. Gotcha. Damn, another one? Another photo to develop? Hey, what does she see? Stone mirror, nice. That's valuable right there. Hmm? I think this is where we're supposed to go. Strong power. Is this not it? What is this? I don't think this is it. Not yet. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I'm not afraid. Looks like something is inside. Type 61 film, sweet. Oh? Upgrade lens, slow. Hell yeah, finally. Our first special ammo. Slows ghost movement. Spirit points needed 1. You can slow a photographed ghost for a certain amount of time. Takes 1 spirit point. L1. Temporarily slows ghost movement. Prolongs shutter chance and fatal frame. Yeah, it's weird that this should say max spirit point charge, I think. I'm pretty sure. This should be max spirit point, which is your special ammo. Your special attack meter. I think. Yeah, those little orbs in the bottom left. So I don't know why it says spirit power in the description. Okay. Oh! Gotcha! Door is sealed, tightly sealed. Making good progress now. Now we're really moving. I was, rambling for a while, but now that I've got it out of my system, we're really trucking here. Save point. What are you guys up to? Playing any games tonight? Going through the big courtyard with the big tree in the middle. And now going down the hallway. Down a short few steps. Coming around the corner to a spirit enchanted tiny door. An image of something has emerged on the photo. Borderlands 3, cool. I have that on PS4 through PS Plus, or I think I have it on PS4 via PS Plus, and I might actually own it as well through Amazon Prime Gaming. Do you guys know about that? If you have Amazon Prime, you can get free games every month. It's pretty crazy how many games they give you for free if you have Prime. Although, sadly, I can't play most of them because a lot of it is through the Epic Store. And obviously I don't, you know, a lot of them are not Mac games, they're PC games. But occasionally there will be like an Xbox game that I can redeem. Like I got Fallout 76 through Prime. Low-key, big fan. I think Fallout 76 was really fun. I haven't played Borderlands 3 though, only part 2. I like Borderlands 2 a lot. Also, I'm gonna need to stand up again soon. The door itself is shut firmly. It seems the song you hear is coming from in there. There's a strong presence emanating from the door. The Lullaby. 76 on PC. It's a fun game. I mean, it's not a great quote-unquote Fallout game according to the quote-unquote real fans, true fans. You know, it's not... The lore seems like it's cool later. I've heard a lot of good things about the lore in the game the further you get into it, but the beginning of 76 is mostly just, you know, an open world looter shooter, which is fun. Really enjoyed Fallout 4. Me too, it's my favorite one. I like it more than New Vegas, and definitely more than 3. And I'm too stupid to play Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout 4 is excellent. Fallout 3 not so much. Yeah, and I think like the exploration and environments in 3, and also the gun customization and progression systems are just not as fleshed out or fun as 4. And same goes for New Vegas. I mean, New Vegas's world is so flat and orange. And then you look at Fallout 4 and it's like a vast expansion of things to explore. Like the story sucks, yeah. But the gameplay is sick. Hurts not being able to sprint in an open world. Damn, does 3 not have sprint? The Lullaby. I heard children's voices singing on the other side of the red door deep within the manor. It was a lullaby accompanied by the sound of hammering and sung in some strange dialect I had never heard before. Also, people love to talk shit on Fallout 4 when they haven't even played it. It's one of those things that's just like such a gamer take that spreads. People just repeat something that they've heard. It's like, oh, good, yeah, New Vegas is better than 4. 4 sucks, yeah. New Vegas all the way. And it's like, ah, shit. Too slow. Too fast. New Vegas is cool too, and the story is obviously better, and I like gambling in it, but like I've tried to replay it in recent years and I just feel like it's kind of dated, and I don't really like how there's no point in picking stuff up and like there's Fallout 4 is, you know, added the mechanics of customizing and crafting, so there's actual purpose to looting random shit. Like New Vegas, what, you can make ammo for your guns? I don't know. New Vegas is sweet too, it's just... I am mainly speaking in defense of Fallout 4. I think it gets too much flack. Like, I was getting into a debate with a couple buddies, and they were both on the fuck New Vegas, or fuck Fallout 4 side. You know, New Vegas is peak. And I was like, have you played Fallout 4? And my friend was like, I played it for like 2 hours. I'm like, dude. You barely, that means you haven't played it, essentially. You like got out of the tutorial. I'd love to play New Vegas with mods. Also, my jewel needs to be refilled. Man, this must be so aggravating if you're watching for the game right now. Oh no, too slow. Shit. Ugh. Whoa, took off a chunk. Too slow again. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Man, I want to redo. Dude. Come on. I'm mad. That barely gave us any health back. When was my last... when was my last save? Psh. Opening scene for Fallout 4 is really cool. Yeah, it is cool. I like it. I wonder when Fallout 5 will be a thing. What's up with Elder Scrolls 6 or something? 5? New Elder Scrolls? Very slow. Yeah, we got this. Hey, Dave. How you doing, buddy? We're getting snow today. Is it snowing where you are? Watching Let's Plays when it come out because I didn't have console or PC. "8 years and not a scrap of news of Elder Scrolls." Didn't they mention something recently about how it's coming soon? Or, I mean, I don't know what they said. But didn't they say, like, I don't know, that it'll be this console generation? I have no idea, actually. No snow today. It's snowing in the game, too. Okay. I think we should use the slow lens on this guy. Ah, too fast. Too slow. Or something. Ah, I missed. Hey, is my slow lens not equipped? Ugh. Angela, have you heard of that new game, Avowed? I have not. Let me check it out. Avowed, action role-playing game by Obsidian. Oh. You know, maybe I have heard of this. My buddy mentioned... kind of mentioned this. I don't know anything about it, though. It looks sweet. Dang. Windows and Xbox. Oh, man. Oh, Pillars... It's part of the Pillars of Eternity franchise. Cool. Oh, man. Xbox exclusive on XS. Psh. Dark Souls is my game right now. It's awesome. Sweet. Are you playing the first one? Also... I know it's kind of annoying for me to feel the momentum in the middle of this fight, but I gotta fill up my jewel. Do you prefer hot or cold weather? Well, my ideal is probably high 50 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. Or Celsius? Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Like, high 50s to 70s. Like, you know, light jacket weather, basically. And I also like a nice overcast. I don't like a sunny day. I don't like when it's too sunny. I need some clouds. I've played none of them. Yeah, I'm a big Dark Souls fan myself. I've played at least some of all of them. I started with Demon's Souls. It was one of the first PlayStation 3 games I got. In fact, I think I got it with the console off of Craigslist. I got the PlayStation 3, Demon's Souls, and Street Fighter 4. And my experience with Demon's Souls back then was I was looking forward to playing it because the multiplayer reminded me of Monster Hunter or Phantasy Star Online. At least that's what I thought it would be when I was reading about it online. I was like, cool, you get a hub and you can go out on quests with people. You know, do a stage and then go back to the hub. But it wasn't really like that. You know, as we know now, the multiplayer is not very much like Monster Hunter or Phantasy Star at all. Like, I thought I'd be able to go through an entire stage with somebody. So that made me kind of lose interest as I was playing it, and also it was hard. But I probably got about halfway through Demon's Souls back then. And now looking back, I appreciate it a lot because its atmosphere is so thick and substantive. It's got like a really potent atmosphere. I think it's got the best atmosphere in the franchise. And then yeah, I played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring. I have a real soft spot for Dark Souls 2. Try Witcher, newest one. Is there a new Witcher? Or you mean Witcher 3? Yeah, I've never played I played a little bit of The Witcher 1 way back in the day, but have not had the chance to revisit it. Also, I apologize again to the Fatal Frame fans that might be lurking. I'm playing it now. I'm feeling chatty tonight. What can I say? RPGs are awesome. I agree. They're my favorite genre. When I'm off stream, I mostly play RPGs. Do they still make Fatal Frame games? I don't know. I don't know what was the most recent one. Let me see. I'm gonna check. I think they maybe do. Oh, the last official Fatal Frame game was back in 2014. I think they maybe released like a spiritual successor. Oh yeah, a game called Dreadout that I think Anakin in chat mentioned. Dreadout was created to be sort of a spiritual successor. Yeah. We gotta go back over here. Can't wait for it to be Friday. After work Friday. I need this weekend so bad. Just gotta get through tomorrow. Opened the lock, nice. Also, I'm gonna need to use the restroom here in a second. I'm gonna use the restroom and then we'll get into the last leg of stream. I have to work too at 9:30 a.m. Oh man. Yeah. I have to be in at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So not so bad, but on a normal work day, I have to go in at 11 a.m., which is awesome. It's cool being able to sleep in a little bit as opposed to like 9 to 5. So I usually work like 11 to 6 or 10 to 6. Yeah, on Fridays I have to be in an hour early. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, use the restroom, and then I'll be back and probably play till 11. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. This is an awesome stream. Very fun. Let me throw on some tunes.
Hi, how are you? I'm fine.
Alright, 5 or 10 minutes. Thanks, guys. Be right back. Alright, thanks for waiting. Ooh. Man, it's cold. It's cold in my room. I really gotta make some more clips soon. Hey, welcome back, Clover. With a grilled cheese? Dang, Sandwich Master. 2 days in a row stunting on us. I would love to have a grilled cheese right now. How many channel points do I need for a grilled cheese? Hey, what's that? Huh? Why is my controller bumping? Nice. Type 61 film. What is this? What does my camera see? Oh, there's a hand here. Hey, what are you doing down there? If a sip of water is 2K, I wouldn't imagine how much a whole grilled cheese. Probably like 100,000. Making myself dizzy. I'm afraid to walk past this thing. I feel like it's gonna jump out and try to snatch me. Also, 2K for a sip of water seems kind of high, now that I think about it. Don't you think? Should be more like 1K. Oh, item. Oh, is this dog gonna look at me when I point the camera at it? Yes. Sometimes in these games, some of the little, like, environmental spookies are a bit silly. Like the doll looking at you when you point the camera at it. Nice, sacred water. $40K points and now I have 15. Oh no. I'm sorry, man. I'll I'll lower the fee. Also, yeah, I need to make some more clips soon. It's really been deprioritized lately. All content in general. Mainly due to the work conflict. It's just left me with nothing to give in terms of content. Basically, all I do is stream and then chill. Work, stream, sleep, repeat. Also, I would like to finish this mission before stream is over. I want to get back to the apartment. Whoa. Mail routine. Are you gonna stream later in night? Tonight? Definitely tomorrow. I mean, I'll try to start a little bit later tomorrow. Might not be that much later. But like, between 9 and 10 Eastern is when I would want to hop on. For some Hell Night. Most likely. Thought it was Friday. Thursdays will do that to you. Huh. Hey. Why is my heart beating? Now I gotta go all the way back to the garden. What's up with this damn camera angle? I'm definitely anxious about tomorrow having to be in direct communication with my boss. And I also have therapy at 1:15, which I haven't told him about. I'll just tell him, like, I've got a phone appointment at 1:15, so I'll just go on break then. But, you know, the appointment usually lasts longer than my 30-minute break. So I'll have to figure it out. Usually my therapy is on Wednesday, and I don't usually tell him that I have to be out for it. I usually just tell my coworker or whoever, like, hey, I have to step out for a phone call. So I'll just take my break then, and then usually take a little bit longer of a break. What's going on? Hey, how do I get back to the garden? We gotta go back to the bell hallway, not in here. Hey, I'm not trying to fight yet. Leave me alone. Oh, shit. Hey, no. Oh, damn it. Ah, shit. Female horror game protagonist, my favorite gender. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, crap. Oh, here she comes. Where is she? Ah, this is not a great place to be fighting. Go back up here. Where are you at, lady? Woo! Oh, did I miss? Oh, wrong button. Unhand me. Damn it. Come on. Ah, too slow. Or too fast. Ah! Damn it. Ah. Release me. Ah. Ah. What? Come on. Whoa, she looks freaky. Ah, too slow again. Or too fast. This one's tough. Where is she? Ooh. Nice. There we go. Yeah. Fuck out of here. How come my slow doesn't work? Oh, it wasn't equipped. Damn it. Alright. Now we gotta go over here. Alright. Alright. We're almost home. Freaking love tofu. Tofu's cool. Whoa. Look at this room. Whoa, why is there purple on either side of my... What is the purple about? Huge gemstone as big as my palm. Bellflower key. How come we're already maxed out almost? Seems fast for that. Yeah, this is a cool room. Why am I... What's the purple... Oh, because I have the slow equipped, I guess. Countless number of straw dolls dressed in red have been nailed to the thing. Wow. Alright. Huh? Ooh. Oh, I missed the third hit combo. Oh, shit.
Are you hurt?
Ah! What are you doing down there? Damn it. Hell yeah. Image of something caught in the photo.
You're a traitor.
Another child destroyed. There's something on the floor where the girl dressed as the shrine maiden was. Gray diary. I wonder if being impaled hurts. I wonder which hurts worse. Having the stake go in a little bit at a time or having it stabbed through all at once. I wonder if they die if the stake goes all the way through. I wonder if it matters if they die. I want to impale a real priestess soon. Weird. Huh? Oh. Alright, nice. Mission cleared. I don't know why, but when I'm sick, my voice sounds like a professional voice actor. Musty film. Wow, we have a lot of photos to develop. What's happening to her back? We don't know yet. But for some reason, she gets a tattoo that burns her, and it keeps growing. And a mysterious woman who she saw in the dream realm existed in real life and was hospitalized and also had a mark like that. So I guess we're cursed. We have some kind of curse that's going around. Man. I wish I could keep playing, but this feels like a good place to stop. I've been going 3 hours. I should probably tend to my IRL needs. Yeah. This game's really fun. And it's fun hanging out with you guys too. Hope everyone has a restful night and a great day tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do the same. Positive attitude. Remember, you might not be able to control the world, but you can control yourself. And be the bed of flowers you wish to see in the world around you. Yeah. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably around 9 or something. See ya.